25 minutes long, which might sound a little longer than what I normally do, but we're gonna include a warm-up, and then it's gonna include a 15-minute strength-based upper body workout, and then we're gonna finish off with a Tabata. The Tabata will last only 4 minutes, but it's gonna get our heart rate up, so we're getting a little bit of everything in today's workout. What you're going to need, you're going to need a pair of medium weights and a pair of light weights. So medium weights could be anything from 8 pounds to 20 pounds, depending on your athletic level. And light weights, anything from 1 pound to 5 pounds. I myself am using what I have on hand up here today, which is 2 10 pounds and 2 5 pounds. Other than that, you're not going to need much. Like I said, we are going to do a warm-up together. It's going to last maybe about 5 minutes, and then we'll get right into the workout. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So for the warm-up, if you've done any of my videos, you know how much I love a good inchworm. So that's what we're going to start with. So start up standing nice and tall. Bring those shoulder blades down and back, nice proud chest. Keep that core nice and engaged. You're going to hinge at the hips, bring the hands to the floor. Walk your hands out into a high plank. Now from here, I want you slowly lowering to the ground, keeping the elbows in close. If you want to drop down to your knees, absolutely do that. So we're slowly lowering down to the ground. All right, and I want your head on the ground, arms out in front of you. Lift the chest slightly, drive your elbows down and back, squeeze the shoulder blades down and back. Arms back in front of you, lower that head. I want thumbs up, arms in front, raise for an I. Bring your arms out to a 45-degree angle, thumbs still up. Give me a Y. Now I want your arms out to the side, palms down. Bring me a T. Perfect. Bring your arms back, right by side, outside of your chest. You're gonna push yourself up, get into a tabletop position. Now from here, we're gonna do a thread the needle. You're gonna take your right hand, thread it through your left arm. Take your left arm, walk it out in front. All right, now walk that hand back. Press yourself back up to the starting position in tabletop and repeat. Thread the left hand through the right side. Walk your right hand out and back. We're going to do another rotation. We're going to get T-spine. So you're going to take your left hand, put it behind your head, bring your left elbow towards your right side, and then open up to your left. And repeat on the other side. Right hand behind your head, bring your right elbow in towards the left, and then open up towards the right. Hand back to the center. All right, now I want you to go into child's pose, reaching your arms out in front of you. And you're going to push yourself forward into a cobra. Now from here, get back into that high plank. Walk your hands back to your feet. Stand up nice and tall. That's one. We're going to do 2 more. Engage that core, brace your belly button, bring it towards your spine, roll your shoulder blades back, and inchworm out into that high plank. From here, you're slowly lowering down to the ground. Arms out in front. Raise chest slightly, drive your elbows back behind your body, and bring them forward again. Head down, thumbs up, arms straight in front. Raise the arms for an I. Thumbs up, arms at 45 degrees. Raise your arms for a Y. Arms out at your sides, palms down. Raise them for a T. Push yourself up into a tabletop position. Thread the needle. I'm keeping these fairly active. We're not holding any of these poses for very long because we just want to get the muscles warmed up. Repeat on the opposite side, thread the needle. Remember to walk your hand out. Feel this stretch in your back. Excellent. T-spine rotation now. Hand behind head. Opening up. Repeat on the other side. Open up. Good. Child's pose. Sink your hips back. Reach those arms forward. And then lean forward into cobra. Back into the high plank. Hands back to feet. Stand up. We have one more. Reset yourself. Belly button to spine. Roll those shoulder blades back. You're in a nice position. Hinge at the hips. Reach your hands towards the ground. Walk yourself out into a high plank. Slowly lower to the ground. Extend arms in front of you. Raise your chest slightly. Drive your elbows back behind your body. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Bring them forward. Lower the head. Thumbs up. Give me an eye. Arms at 45 degrees. Raise your arms for a Y. Arms out at your sides. Palms down. Raise your arms for a T. Push yourself up into a tabletop position. Thread the needle. Walk your hand out and back. Repeat on the other side. Walk your hand out and back. T-spine rotations, hand behind the head, bring it to the opposite side of your body, and then opening up. Other side, hand behind head, opposite side of body, opening up. Back to tabletop. Transition into child's pose. And cobra. High plank. Walk your hands back to your feet. Done. Okay, that is it for the warm-up, not the workout. So the workout itself, like I said in the very beginning, is going to be all about our upper body. We're going to hit every aspect. Our chest, our triceps, our biceps, our shoulders, and our back. I'm also going to be hitting our core as well. Each exercise, we're going to be doing 5 in total. Each one we're going to do for 45 seconds, and we're going to get a 15-second break in between. In between rounds, we're going to do 3 full rounds. We're going to keep the rest time real minimal, just so we can keep our heart rate up just a little bit. And these aren't super heavy weights, so we're okay to decrease that rest time just a bit. And then after we're done with that 15-minute workout, we are going to go into our 4-minute Tabata finisher. All right, first move we're going to be doing is going to be a bent over row in combination with the bicep curl. I will show you. Grab your medium weights. You are going to hinge forward, keeping that core nice and tight. Your spine is neutral. You're going to pinch the shoulders back. You're going to perform 1 row. I want you coming up, nice and tall, squeezing the glutes. You're going to curl up and repeat. You're going to give me 1 row. And curl. When you are rowing, make sure that back is not rounded. All right? And curl. That is it for move number 1. I'm going to utilize the 15-second rest breaks to show you the upcoming move. Let's go ahead and get right on into it. 45 seconds. We're starting with that bent over row to curl. Here we go. So you're going to hinge, bent over row, come up, curl. It's really important here to keep that core nice and tight the entire time. Make sure you're using a weight that works for both movements. 20 seconds left. If this feels too easy on one of the moves, let's say it feels too easy on the row, add 2 rows to 1 curl, or perform the opposite. Do 2 curls to 1 row. Less than 10 seconds to go. 5. Rest. All right, next move, you're gonna stay with the medium weights. I want you on your back. Push the weights together. Elbows tight in. You're gonna come down and up. It's called a close press. All right, here we go. So push the weights together. They're close together, hence close press. Elbows are tight into the body. For this one, your back can be neutral. I don't need it pressed into the ground. A little arch is totally fine here. This one, because we're keeping our elbows tight, is going to work the triceps a lot more. Keep going, keep pressing, keep breathing. Should feel a nice burn. Almost there. There you go. Okay, third move. Stay on your back, drop a one weight. You're gonna do a skull crusher. You're gonna hold the other weight, both hands on each end. You're gonna bend and extend the elbows for a skull crusher. Here we go. So, have your elbows slightly behind your shoulders, not directly over. And all you're doing is bending and extending at the elbow. You're gonna feel this a lot in those triceps. If this feels too easy, make sure you're not here. I don't want you coming down on top of your head. I want your arms back slightly. Keep going, keep breathing. Triceps are gonna get a break in a second. Almost there. Whew. All right, hop on up. I want you in a kneeling position for this next one. We're gonna do an overhead press. Start with palms facing your body, core tight, press up overhead. And let's go. So, palms facing you, you're gonna externally rotate, press the dumbbells up over your head and repeat. So we're doing this from a kneeling position, which is gonna be really challenging on your core. So make sure that you're not dumping your hips forward like this, you're keeping everything nice and tucked. Feel free to drop down to your lower weights if you need to. This one is tough. 10 seconds left. Keep that core tight, belly button to spine. Rest. Okay, last move. You're gonna take your light weights. Stand up, get into a hinged position. You're gonna do a reverse squat. Stand up into a lateral raise. Here we go. Let me show you from a side view. Reverse fly, stand up, lateral raise. I'm coming just to shoulder height. Reverse fly, lateral raise. Reverse fly, so we're getting our shoulders here, the back of our shoulders, the tops of our shoulders. Lateral raise. We have a slight bend in our elbows for both movements. And think about leading with your elbows here and not with your wrists. Breathe through it, we're almost there. Rest. Excellent. We're going to get about 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds in between, and 3 total rounds. So that's 1 round done. So just with 10 pounds, my arms are already burning. And even if you don't have heavier weights, if all you have are 5 pounds, another great way to progressively overload this would be to increase the work time or to decrease the rest even more and go back to back to back. All right, y'all. Round 2. Let's go ahead and go. We are starting, we're gonna be standing, bent over row plus curl. Here we go. Bent over row. Stand up, curl. Core needs to be tight. You are braced, you're knitting your ribs together. Belly button is drawn towards your spine the entire time. 25 seconds to go. Less than 20. 15. Keep moving. 10 seconds. 5. Rest. Go ahead and get yourself into the position for move number 2, which is our close press in 5 seconds. Dumbbells together, elbows tight to the body. Here we go. Dropping weights down, pressing them back up. It's fine to have a slight arch in your back. Keep those elbows close into your body. It's really going to work the triceps and the front of your shoulders here. Also giving your chest some love. Now, if your weights are just really light and you can't feel this, feel free to speed it up. You can go a little bit faster, feel the burn. Keep moving, keep breathing. Almost there. All right, rest, 15 seconds. Put one weight down. Hold the other weight in both ends. We're gonna do skull crushers. All right, slightly behind your shoulders, bending the elbows, extending the elbows, and that's it. That's the only movement. Keep the elbows tight in together. Don't let them flare out. You're doing great. This one burns. Same rules apply. If your weight is just too light and you're struggling to feel this, make sure you're in the proper position, but then you can, if you are, you can speed it up. Add a pulse in there. Keep breathing, keep moving. Almost there. All right, rest. Come on up into a kneeling position. We have that overhead press. In about 5 seconds, core is tight. Remember, I don't want to see hips like this. Here we go. Squeeze those glutes. Start with palms facing you. Externally rotate as you push up overhead. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. And breathe. 25 seconds left. This one is a killer. 20 seconds. When we're on our knees, like I said, it forces the core to work and it takes our legs out of the equation. Really hard. 5 seconds to go. We got this. We can do it. Let's get one more. Rest. 15 seconds. Last move is going to be reverse fly. Light weights, reverse fly with the lateral raise. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Reverse fly, lateral raise. So in the reverse fly, both movements. Abs are tight. I'm drawing my shoulder blades down and back, coming up. That lateral raise, you remember, think about leading with the elbows. We don't need to go any higher than shoulder height here. 23 seconds left. 15. Look at my back is nice and neutral. My core is tight. Less than 10. Rest. Round 2. Done. This 15 minutes is flying by. One more round. 5 minutes left of this strength-based workout, and then we're going to go into our 4-minute Tabata. Just enough rest. Catch your breath. Grab some water. Shake out those arms. All right, round 3, final round. We are starting with our bent over row, 2 bicep curl. Here we go. Got abs tight. We're rowing, coming up, curling. On this bicep curl, make sure that you're not using your back. You're keeping that core tight, your torso is not moving back, you're not swinging the weight. 20 seconds left. Last time we're going to be doing this move. 15 seconds. Five seconds. Keep moving. Rest. Hold on to those weights. Get down on the ground. Close press is coming up. together. Elbows close in, let's go. Down, pressing up. Feels good to move some weight. A lot of times when I find I don't want to work out, I don't want to move, I gravitate towards upper body movements. I don't know, they just make me happy. Find what makes you happy in a workout, do it. Keep moving, almost there. Rest, drop one weight. You're gonna hold the other weight in your hand. Each hand is holding an end, up above. Skull crushers. Here we go, arms slightly behind your shoulders. Bending and extending the elbows. Last time you're doing these. Keep pushing, keep moving that body. Remember, if this is too easy, speed up the movement or add a pulse. If it's pretty heavy, take your time. Almost there, keep moving, keep breathing. Yes, all right. Back into that kneeling position, overhead press. A little less than 10 seconds to go. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Core is tight. Press up overhead. Last time we're doing this one. I can't stress this enough. Make sure that your belly button is drawn towards your spine and you're not dumping your hips forward. Keep that core nice and tight. 20 seconds to go. We're over halfway through this move. Ten seconds. Fight through it. You've got this. Okay, one more good one in. Rest. Okay, one more move. Reverse fly. Grab your light weights. Close lateral raise. Home stretch. Here we go. Reverse fly. Lateral raise. Core is tight. You're being intentional with your movement. Squeezing those shoulder blades down and back on the reverse fly. Leading with the elbows on the lateral raise. 15 seconds left. Almost there, y'all. 5 seconds. Rest. You did it. Okay. The main portion of our workout is done. It is completed. Now we are moving on. I'm going to let you catch your breath. Moving on to the final 4 minutes of our workout, we are going to be doing a Tabata. So a Tabata, for those of you that are unfamiliar, is a 4-minute circuit where you do a certain number of exercises for 20 seconds, and then you rest for 10 seconds, and you repeat. Today, we're only going to be doing 2 moves, so we're going to do each move a total of 4 times. Like I said just a second ago, 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. So it's a high-intensity workout. You're not doing each move for a very long period of time, but you don't get a lot of rest either. So I'm going to take a sip, readjust my timer, and then we're going to get going into the very last 4 minutes of our workout. We're going to be alternating between a plank-based move and a standing jumping move. So if you have bad knees and jumping is not in the cards for you, I will show you an alternate solution that we can do. Okay, timer is all set. I'm going to show you each move. Here we go. First move is going to be, you're going to start in a forearm plank. You're going to come up, then down, and then punch. So you're alternating between a plank up and a punch. Trying to keep those hips as neutral as possible. You don't want them shifting too much. Move number 2 is going to be a jumping jack plus a reverse fly. So you're going to jump, bring your arms behind you in a reverse fly, and repeat. If you have bad joints and jumping is not in the cards for you, step it out. You're going to be here, okay? Let's do this. Starting with that plank up and down and punches. 20 seconds. Here we go. Coming up, down, punch. Less than 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Rest, 10 seconds. It's not even fair to call it a rest. It's more of a transition. Go ahead and stand up. Getting ready for a jumping jack, reverse flies. Here we go. Remember to modify as necessary. Step it out if you need to. Keep the shoulders down. Don't let them come up here. Almost there. Back on the ground. We're resting at 5 seconds to go before the plank ups with punches. And we're off. Your high plank, low plank, punch. High plank, low plank, punch. Try to alternate leading arms. 5 seconds left. Rest. 10 seconds. Jumping jacks, reverse fly are next. Here we go. Remember to keep those shoulders down away from your ears. Step it out if necessary. Just keep your body moving. Second rest. Get ready to go. Plank ups, punches. In 3, 2, 1, and we're off. We're halfway through. Up, down, punch. Up, down, punch. Keeping your hands under your shoulders. 10-second rest. Jumping jacks coming up next. As you'll notice, these moves involve our arms. We're really getting into fatigue here. Really working those muscle groups. Your shoulders are probably burning. Keep going. Rest. One more time for each move and we're done. Shoulder Tabatas are great. They go by super quickly. In 3, 2, 1. Last time we're doing this. High plank, low plank, punch. When you're going into that high plank, hands are under your shoulders. Less than 10 seconds. 5. 10-second rest. One more move. Jumping jacks for the last time, and then you're done. Here we go. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. Land softly. Squeeze your shoulder blades down and back. Almost done. Done. Y'all did it. 25 minutes. Super great upper body and cardio workout complete. Less than 30 minutes total. Thank you so much for joining me today. until next time, have a wonderful day.